Hey guys, this is Zero Organ Laser, here to tell you about what I think is probably one of the largest Wii game collections you've ever seen. This will be a 4-part video, and I'll just be reviewing all the Wii games, well, just giving a mini review of them and letting you know which ones to buy, which ones not to get. The Wii is coming to an end. So yeah, without further ado, Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Edition, more of a collector's item than anything. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, I live in Australia, so we didn't get this special edition. I ordered this from the UK. Also a really fun game. One of the must-haves in the entire Wii library. Mario Party 8. Really fun party game. Want to get Mario Party 9 as soon as possible, you know, just to complete the collection. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. This came in a steel like tin edition as well. Not as fun as the other two, but still a pretty good game. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, not as good as the first, but still pretty fun. A lot of different games there, so you can enjoy, you know, there's like skating and stuff like that. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the originals and the best, from the Beijing 2008 one. Looking forward to see what they can do this year in 2012 with London. In terms of, well, actually, there's already one there, so, yeah, this one was pretty good. Like, it's a fun party game and stuff like that. Super Mario Galaxy 2, also, I had to order this from the UK as well, just because of the nice little tin there, but I've got the Australian version inside. This baby is probably the best Mario game on the entire system, probably in existence. And the original Super Mario Galaxy. This one was not as fun as the second one, but still a really great game. Highly recommended. Wii Music. This one kind of polarized people a little bit when they first heard about it. It's okay. Like it's not up to scratch with like Guitar Hero and stuff like that, but it's still pretty fun. Wii Party. This is probably the best party game on the Wii at the moment, in my opinion. Just really fun to play with it, like a whole family and stuff like that. Wii Play Motion and Wii Play. These were basically test demos for the Motion Plus and just the normal Wii remote. It's pretty fun, you know, spend an hour with them, stuff like that. You can pretty much just get them really cheap nowadays. Wii Fit Plus and Wii Fit. Not my cup of tea really. I just got them to complete the Wii kind of collection. They're okay. Big Brain Academy. Haven't had a chance to play this very much because it came out with a bunch of other really cool games. But it's okay. Like I wouldn't recommend it for everyone, but if you enjoy spending time with the family, testing your brain edge and stuff like that, it's really cool. New Carnival Games Mini Golf, and just the normal Carnival games. These guys are like, if you're really into the kind of minigame collections, I would recommend them. I enjoyed mini golf quite a bit, but you know, it's not for everyone. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of party games here in this first section. Don't worry, we'll get to the meat of the collection pretty much soon. Minon Everyday Hero. Really weird game. Not for everyone, I have to say. But, you know, if you enjoy kind of quirky Japanesey kind of things, the controls aren't too good. I'd probably give it probably like a 6 out of 10. The Munchables. Actually, quite a fun game, to be honest with you. I enjoyed it. Spent a couple of hours with it. I'd give that a 7. Ivy the Kiwi, really good concept. Hard to find nowadays, actually, but this game is, again, like the other ones I've shown you before. It's pretty much, you pick it up for a couple of hours and you play it, but it's not one you sit down and you just clock. You know, it's situational. Pac-Man Party, great party game. Probably one of the best on Wii, actually, if I do say so. Pac-Man is awesome. It has some really good games as well. Not like a traditional Pac-Man game, but it's still fun for the whole family. Monster Lab. This is actually a really good game. It's a lot like Pokemon, where you mash up parts together, create monsters, and you battle with them. But it's actually really good. I highly recommend this one. Wii Chess. Ordered it online only because it's part of the Wii kind of series. Haven't played it at all. Probably not going to play it, to be honest with you. There's better things to do in my time than play chess. Namco Remix, Namco Museum Remix. Another kind of minigame collection. I got this from the UK. It's not the best. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master of the Cards. I've got this because it's pretty hard to find, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are usually pretty good. Graphics are good. The storyline's a little bit but there's quite a few cards in there, and it's really good for a beginner kind of level. Blastworks, Build, Trade, Destroy. This is one of the more fun games of this particular video. You just pick it up, you just play, you build your own creation. You fly it around, you shoot it, and you collect parts to make your ship even bigger. It's really, really fun. I haven't tried the online kind of parts yet, but it's still really good. Klonoa. I had an absolute blast with this game. It's a remake, I think, of a PS1 game, but it is so much fun. You can clock it in a couple of hours, but it's a really good experience. And it's a really heartwarming experience as well. Like, I'm surprised how touched I was when I played this game. LEDs. This one is really weird as well. Like, this part, like, I don't know, this video, there's seen some pretty weird games. This is probably the weirdest, even compared to Mignon. You just go around and find these little LEDs creatures by trashing the place. It's pretty fun, for a couple of hours. Cooking Mama 2 and Cooking Mama 1. Now, I have a soft spot for Cooking Mama games, and these guys, they're really fun games. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, they're pretty stupid. They're minigamey kind of stuff. They're more for girls more than anything, but they're really fun. I'm not going to get Babysitting Mama. That's just ridiculous. This is getting Mario time now. Mario Power Tennis, remake of the GameCube one, new play control. Not really a remake, just new controls. Pretty fun. I mean, I wouldn't buy it again. Super Paper Mario. This game is awesome. I played this for hours and hours and hours, just collecting everything. It's a bit different from the GameCube and the Nintendo 64 one. It's less of an RPG, more of an action kind of thing, but it's really fun. Mario Kart Wii. Absolute awesome game. A blast to play. You guys, if you have a Wii, you know that this is an awesome game. Mario Sports Mix is one of those games where you really have fun when you begin with it, but then it starts to show its flaws. I'd give this one, probably, this is on the lower end of the Mario games. I'd probably give this one a 6 or a 7. Go Vacation, really fun game, just to play as a family, just to sit around, relax. Like, tons and tons of mini games there, and it's actually quite deep as well. Like, it's from Namco, so it's a pretty good quality game. Yeah. Excite Truck. This was a really great game. Too bad we didn't get the sequel, Excite Bots, but it was like a launch title here. Really fun game, and you can spend hours on this. It's just crazy. Need for Speeds. We have Nitro, Hot Pursuit, Undercover, Pro Street, and Carbon. Now, these guys are kind of a mixed bag here. Carbon was pretty good. Pro Street was awful. Didn't mind Undercover. Hot Pursuit is just absolutely terrible. And Need for Speed Nitro has got some good ideas to it. They're really not as good as the other console versions, but look, they're not bad. Like, if you really want a good racing game that's not like a Mario kind of thing, I'd recommend these. Some of them anyway. Animal Crossing. Didn't play this very much, just because it doesn't really interest me. It says, let's go to the city there. That's because this is the Australian version. Sorry, let's just get the back end. It's not the best. Star Trek Conquest. Now, this one is an interesting one. If you're a Star Trek fan, I'd highly recommend getting it, only because it's got a bit of a real-time strategy kind of edge to it, but it's not that good. Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, Magical Melody, and Animal Parade. These are games that are good if you've just got like a couple of hours to kill and you don't want to do anything spectacularly difficult, but they're okay. Like, I'd recommend them. Hard to find nowadays as well. WarioWare Smooth Moves, probably the best party game on Wii. Well, I say that a lot, but this is really good fun if you're just in a crazy mood with your mates. It's just a really fun game to play. Micro games as well, so they don't take too long. Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Jet Race. Of the two, this is the far superior. Jet Race, I think, was developed as a GameCube game, but it was released on the Wii. not the best, like a pretty poor racing game. Country Returns, on the other hand, really fun, and it is super, super hard. Probably one of the best on Wii. Endless Ocean 2, Adventures of the Deep, and Endless Ocean 1. These games are pretty hard to find nowadays, for the reason that they're really kind of niche titles. You just sit there and explore the ocean, you know, see pictures of fish and stuff like that, like treasures and stuff like that. It's alright. This one's better. Rayman Origins, so much fun. This game is just balls to the wall, hard, insane, really tough kind of game. It was also released on the other console. I actually think this is the better version, only because the Wii graphics kind of suit the kind of like comic book, well, not comic book, but cartoony like kind of play style. Mercury Meltdown Revolution. This is one of those early games. It's actually quite good as well. You this blob and you got to go around. It's like a kind of marble ball rolling game, but you can split up and stuff like that. Quite a fun game. Spy Fox Dry Cereal. I got this as a joke because it was like $3 at my local Game Traders. Haven't played it, but you know, it could be alright. It's a point and click kind of game, and the Spy Fox games are usually pretty good. Bomberman Land Wii. This is, I don't know, I haven't seen this around very often. Haven't played it either, so I don't know, man. Like, it could be good, but Bomberman games usually are, but it's a party game, so. Let's Tap. This is pretty good as well. Like, I wouldn't recommend going out there paying like more than $5-10 for it. But, you know, if you got a bit of time as well, you got some friends over, you know, it's a pretty good game. Trackmania. This is awesome. Really, really fun game. The graphics are not the best, but it's so good. Like, it's not a racing game per se, because you try and beat ghost times and try and beat your like, try and get medals for how quickly you do the times. Really touchy, really pro kind of feely racer. And we have Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. These games are pretty much like test demos for the Wii. This game was pretty good. This game was even better. Spent hours and hours of fun with Wii Sports Resort, but they're best with the whole family. So, as you noticed, most of them were party games and like G-rated games, only because I split my collection up into 4. So there's like the G-rated section, and there's a couple of PG sections, and there's the M sections. So this was kind of like the kiddie section of my collection. But there's much more to come. I'll make 3 more videos with my more mature kind of games, and yeah, like if this part of your section, if this section of games didn't really interest you very much, know that there's more mature titles on the way. And yeah, like as like Mario Galaxy 2, they're excellent. So I mean, if you want me to go more in depth into some of these games, just let me know. And yeah, I'll give you guys a more in-depth kind of review. Thanks.